What's up? Welcome back to Theresthattarot. Welcome to the weekend. So, I already got the timestamps ready. I guess some music. I love music. Sweet, sweet music. What's up, Precious Danny? What's up, Annie? Marie, Lightworker, Shavabodi. Shavabodi? Hey, Sean, thank you for being here. Cold Killer, what's up? Tracy, Keys, XOXO. Y'all come on in. Some of y'all can't wait to eat up this sunshine. If you're just getting a chance to almost experience it for 5 minutes, like me, even though the last few days have been cold and rainy, some of y'all can't wait to like get outside. Oh, I didn't even do the timestamp. Hold on. Let me get straight, y'all. Hey, Gina. Hello, Kavinsky. Hello, Play to Win. So we're going to start the collective message at 2 minutes. I got a new chessboard, y'all. I'm trying to get it together. I'm using it to prop up my laptop. All right, here we go. Whoa. For the collective message. Man. There could be a feud that comes to an end between you and someone. My deepest condolences if you it feels more like something coming to an end, like a phase, argument, a tough cycle, something like that. It's coming to an end versus like an actual death. But my deepest condolences if that is the case. But I'm not really getting that because on the split, wow, it's giving freedom with the Nine of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. It's like, finally, Hey, Chris. And with the Eight of Swords in the reverse, it's like, I'm hearing, hey, ho, let's go crazy. Some of y'all, if you listen to Prince, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, it could be a Gemini. Who is this dramatic person that I'm picking up on? Wow. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Page of Cups in the reverse. Ten of Pentacles, the Hangman. Put that over there. Queen of Cups in the reverse, Three of Cups. Ten of Swords in the reverse. I don't usually show the cards, but for some reason, I need to do that right now. I'm hearing turned off. Is this you? Yes. If somebody put you in a love triangle, or if there was just a group of friends that, I don't know, there could be like people, if it's not like some kind of poly situation, then it could be like friends that you're just no longer in resonance with, or that you just don't feel it no more. It's almost like before you become something that you're not, or something that you don't want to be, maybe you become overly sensitive to something, but I'm not really getting overly sensitive. It's more of like a disconnect that I'm picking up on. Yeah, it's a disconnect with the Wheel of Fortune. That's what this is about. On the cut, I had the Nine of Cups, which talks about emotional fulfillment. And the Wheel of Fortune, this is like, I think I might be better off over there. It's giving like, I think I'm over this already. Yes, look at this. The Ten of Swords in reverse represents like this is a disconnect. Like there's a release that's happening. Like, okay, next. But not like there's no attitude. There's no, you ever wake up and you just felt cured? That's what this is giving. Some of y'all have been taking some time to yourself and, yep, either to move on from a relationship or to move, or during this time, you've actually been able to accumulate a lot of money. Now, the other thing is somebody wants to come back to the stability that you two had together, or the possibility of whatever y'all could have had together. Or something like that. They want to make peace, but they're kind of holding themselves back. There's like this, but what about all of the sad stuff? It's like, but I've been so inconsistent. Somebody's kind of beating themselves up about like maybe what they did or what you did or however. They regret if they weren't able to fully show up for this. They don't even have no hope. Like whatever. What is this? Yeah, they're very worried. Like, oh, this is kind of like. This is like knowing that you have a fake ID. Like your passport ain't real or something. And you have to go to a place where they need to scan your passport. And you're standing in line hoping the machine breaks when it gets to you. And they just have to type things in. I don't know. It's like something where it's like somebody know they're going to get stopped at the door like, can we see your ID? I don't know. There could be something like that. Somebody, it feels like, but my reputation is ruined at this place or this with this person, or there's something big that's stopping this person from just coming back. Hey, Sophie. Sophie? Sophie K. I'm sorry. Hey, Sophie. So, this person's biggest fear is that you're not interested. Or that you're like pessimistic about that. This person's biggest fear is how you remember them. It's crazy. I look up and I'm looking at Donald Trump like, I'm scared. That was so random. Could you imagine if he was in here watching tarot? That would be hilarious. Oh my God. You knew. Damn. You knew. You knew. And they know. You know, they know, everybody know that you're not going to be able to provide. It's like, I know I cannot provide what Hannah needs. Thank you so much, Hannah. And Hannah also knows that I can't provide what Hannah needs. You know what I mean? That's the scenario that I'm picking up on. It's like, I'm afraid that you remember me for the experience that I gave you. And it's just ringing true. And somebody decides, it's like making the executive decision. I don't think this is a decision that you wanted to make, but you kind of you're looking, you're zooming out, and you're like, this is gonna go badly, and it looks like something ends. And is this who you're ending it with? What does this person got to do, or these people got to do with this? Hell, this could. Are these like influences? Well, and and somebody may be realizing this now, that they don't really have anything to prove, especially to people who will do anything, who will say anything, who just keep up all kinds of drama, like clout chasing. I don't have a brand of my own. Like, somebody may be surrounded by people like that, or they may be influenced by somebody like that, or I don't know, maybe they could have been like this, but there's like a funky energy here. This person was constantly distracted by losers. I'm just playing. But that's what it's given. Like, it's like negativity. Even if they're not like terrible people who are out to ruin everybody's lives. Oh no. Whose condolences? I'm sorry, Michelle. My deepest condolences to you. Oh God, I'm so sorry. All right, you guys. I guess that's what this. Well, because I got two death cards. Anyway, I'm sorry. Um, it's not that this person is that the people around this person are like terrible people, like that are out to get you and ruin everything. But it's more of just like not the best, not the best energy to be around. Like, they're not helping you be a better person and things like that. And everything. Sometimes you just want to have a good time, but somebody has like some really just non-progressive. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just like it's not resonating with you. I think that's the point. And it got in the way of something that could have been really beautiful. What's your advice for the weekend? Because how did we get here this long? Nine of Pentacles. You're doing the right thing. Sometimes it's better to be on your own than to be in the wrong. With the Justice and the reverse and the Three of Swords. Like, in a situation that, I don't know, it's just not right for you. Path of least resistance actually leads you to a better experience, a better feeling, better people. So, Aries. All right. Aries. Push. You got to push until you get it right. Push. So y'all might be watching Martin this weekend. But I'm also seeing like you just push. You're pushing this weekend. I don't know what you're pushing through, but I see you persevering through a challenge that you're facing right now. I see you. I don't know. Some of y'all could be working out. Something about endurance but you're gonna find a resolution to something, to a problem. I see you getting it done. I mean, it's a hustle, but I see you getting it done. And if that means I can't hang out this weekend, sorry. Oh no, I cannot get back together with you. Or, especially somebody who, oh God, betrayed you pretty badly. The window is closed. The window is closed. Oh, somebody's being nosy. Oh my God. Why, Aries? This says a close look nosy up in your business. And why did the Page of Swords just fall in my lap? Stalker card. Now, it doesn't mean this person's hiding in the bushes in the front yard. No, I'm just playing. But they are possibly paying attention to you. Be careful somebody's not trying to clock your routine. I don't like that feeling of that. They're not over you. They have pushed. What? It's like somebody wants to pursue you. They want to open up to you. If this is somebody who's usually like very reserved with their emotions, they want to own up to you. Own up? Open up? What are they looking for? Somebody got a magnifying glass on your life. They want to see from them. They want to see if you're over them. Hey, Leonardo, thank you so much for the $1.99. I appreciate you. We do stop with tarot. They could be watching with tarot. They're trying to see, are you over them? Are you done with them? Why? Is this what they want with you? This is someone who actually wants to commit with you. They commit with you, to you, for you. Can't speak. Maybe this person don't know what the hell to say to you. They don't know what to say to you. Is this their energy? Yeah, they're not a very optimistic person, are they? This could be somebody who's very stressed and burnt out, but they want to reach out to you. This is them persevering. Yeah. They're holding back because they're trying to see if you're interested. So I think that's the vibe this weekend. You have somebody who's that peeking in your window? Trying to see what you're doing and who you're doing it with. I'm just playing. They want... Ooh, I'm here. I'd rather be with you, boo. Yeah. They want to put their love in your eye. So you can see it. I'm sorry. Oh my God, I might listen to that song after this. Taurus. Taurus. We just getting started, Lacey. Taurus. Yeah, you could be watching children movies this weekend, or like I'm hearing feed the birds, Tuppence a bell, Tuppence, Tuppence, Tuppence a bell. Y'all could be watching Mary Poppins. And was that Mary Poppins? That was Mary Poppins. Am I old for that? Some of y'all could be running like the kids could have y'all running back and forth this weekend. Maybe y'all have kids and it's like it keeps you busy. Your kids can be very small. Some of y'all have dogs, kids, like the whole thing, the whole family The picket fence. Something about Sunday morning could be significant. I'm hearing Democratic. Okay. Some of y'all could be I don't know. It feels like a good weekend for y'all. Come on, Chris. You know what movie I'm talking about. Hello, Rupish. Did I say that right? How can I give you guidance? Well, here we are in the weekend reading. So some of y'all hustling, man. Like you're like amazing, Taurus. You're like a rock star this weekend. I feel like y'all gonna be working, making money. Y'all gonna go say hey to the kids. You're gonna hang out with your friends a little bit. I mean, look at you, just real well rounded. It's a celebration. I mean, you're not really you don't mind spending a little money. Some of y'all might be going out on a date. How are you gonna do all of this in 3 days, Taurus? Y'all ain't really. Maybe you're not looking for anything. You're not. Okay. I think y'all want to have the fun, but you don't necessarily. I said somebody you haven't moved on from. So somebody hasn't moved on from you. It feels. It could be like a lost opportunity, and you're like, I don't know if I really want to move on. Maybe you're like making friends, but you haven't quite let go of something. If you're not sure, then I wouldn't invest. It's kind of like money. If you're not sure, then don't do it. Whether it's about money or love, or if you're not sure about like entering a relationship with somebody, then you're not sure. That's not something you should rush into. Um, they okay. Well, this person may be sure. It's like do they sense that you're not sure? They think that you're dealing with somebody else. This person may be misinterpreting your energy. Or not. I don't know, Taurus. Maybe this person kind of got you. And this could be the other way around. Maybe you looking at somebody like, who you trying to fool? I don't know. But somebody's not buying it, and they how do they feel about this ending? Because I feel like they're not going to worry about this. This is somebody who's switching their focus. Happy birthday to all the Taurus. Jojo, we was just asking about you. I was just asking about you yesterday. How are you, Jojo? So, Taurus, man, y'all getting it together. If y'all were having any money issues, I see you cooking up something this weekend. And I see you doing your research. I see you doing so much. Y'all gonna be busy this weekend. What about the kids? The 10 of Cups, the 9 of Cups in the reverse. There's a part of the dream that may have ended. It's like we still got the kids, but the whole thing isn't there. And you may just be moving on from that idea. But I just see you gonna be tired as hell by Sunday. That's what this looks like. This looks like there may have been a breakup. We had kids, so we had this vision of this family and all of this stuff, but either somebody here was afraid of commitment or they broke commitment. It just didn't pan out the way that you would have wanted it to. But child, busy as your life looked, do you even have time to think about it? So the thing is, Taurus, you got new love here in this reading, but Do you have time for it? Do you have the space mentally, in your schedule, emotionally? Have you let go of the last person? Is this the other way around? You know, I feel like we're going to have to cover more in the weekly. To be continued, Taurus. Hey, Desiree. You're welcome, Rupesh. What's up, Jean-Philippe? I almost called you Taurus again. Some of y'all may be Taurus cuspers. Gemini. Be careful being around folks who sneezing and carrying on. Somebody could get a cold or just not be feeling the best this weekend. Or maybe you need to call and check on people. Somebody might not be feeling good this weekend. Number 35 could be important. If somebody's not feeling good, I do see them getting better this weekend. Loneliness could be something this weekend. Virgo, Libra energy. Somebody who's lonely could be, if you're in a relationship, somebody who's lonely could be watching that. Like, could be watching that and waiting. What the hell? Whoever this is invested. Now, if there's an ending, it's like literally affecting somebody, their health, you know? And this could also be someone who's crying. Like, just in despair. Like, if you broke up with someone, I don't know if you broke up with somebody, Gemini. Who is this to you? I mean, maybe y'all dated. Maybe this is a friend. Maybe it never turned into like a commitment or something with this person. They feel like maybe you've been inconsistent with them or vice versa. Somebody feels like the other is very inconsistent. And the other one feels like this is like, I'm hearing Way Too Big by Burna Boy in my head. It's like, I'm too grown for this. You know how I don't know. Maybe somebody's flirting with another person and it's like, yeah. Because I'm getting a lot of pages approaching an Empress. And I don't know. How does this Empress feel? Is this the Empress? Ooh. Somebody may be quickly reminded of why of why no. Because this is like, I don't want to say Lord Jesus. Why am I thinking about Orlando Brown? I don't know. It's no shade or nothing like that. But I'm just trying to picture, like, okay, let's use fictional characters. Imagine Gina from Martin hooking up with Cole. Like, what are you doing? It's like something doesn't. It's like she would not take Cole serious, even though Cole's a sweetheart. Like, hindsight, Cole was a sweetheart, but Cole didn't have it together. You know, he just didn't have it together. So it's something like that going on. This says fake flexing, acts rich, flosses. This could be cold. This could be cold. Somebody is burnt out, overstressed, overthinking, and they just feel like they don't know if they should just stop while they're ahead. Ay, ay, ay. Can I do this? Cole might not have it. And it may not even be about money. Sometimes it's not about money. Sometimes it's just I'm hearing stamina, staying power. This might not be somebody who has that stick to itness, and they may have control issues, which, it's like, is it that you're not consistent? Is it that you don't have to stick to it? Or is it that you're controlling and it's making it look like that? Either way, I'm confused. I might end up avoiding this. That's kind of what this is giving. Because there could be a slowdown. And it's like the sick card that I got right here could be like, I'm sick of this. It could be that. Like, you know what environment is conducive for you. You know the atmosphere that you're trying to have in your life. Does this person line up with with that with that idea? Y'all be sure to like the video if this is resonating with you. I truly appreciate all of your support. Cancer. Be careful now. Damn. Be careful, somebody's not. I'm telling you, it's like some lurky, I see you over there looking happy with other people, or I see you over there looking happy in your relationship, and I don't like it. It's uncomfortable. Somebody could be, you could end up donating to charity, or somebody could be homeless. You could see that. Hopefully this is not you. It's giving down on their luck, like maybe even lacking. You know how it's like you don't really see a way forward. This person could be in a spot where they don't really see, like, okay, what's next? What's after this? This is someone who may be wanting to reach out to you. It's like I see you moving on with your life, but you may look. Some of y'all may watch tarot. To see if this person went back to somebody. I see it, Cancer. Some of y'all may watch tarot about that. And you may have already gotten your confirmation because it looked like they did. But why is this how they showing up? What happened? Because if they did go back, which it looks like they did, it's not, they feel like they can do better, they feel like they probably feel like they did better with you. And this is someone who is, they're just being honest with them. I don't know. It's like, this person is just feeling assed out right now. I just see somebody quiet and slowly starting to get over something, heal from something, recover. I do see two people together. I don't know. I'm not really okay. I mean, looks can be deceiving. I mean, I do see two people together, but it may not be what somebody's thinking it is. Oh my God. I am so Cancer. Somebody, okay, if you were a man, somebody's attracted to you and they're a man. And they couldn't, I mean, I don't know. Is it that they want you? I'm so confused. Somebody could be looking at a couple, but they're not looking at who you would think they would be looking at. But they hating on this couple. But I'm seeing a couple that it's like somebody is in love, but the other person isn't. And somebody's kind of an onlooker to this situation. And this is almost like seeing two people, because I'm not getting two people who are in a relationship. I'm getting two people who may look good standing from across the way, having a conversation with each other, but they're not together and they're not in love or anything. Somebody needs to go have a drink or something, because they're looking at something that's not what they think it is. And the other thing is, they may be, it's like the one that they're interested in isn't who we think it is. Like, it's crazy. What the hell? Like, there's, I don't know, somebody's killing their own vibe. Get your somebody need to get the facts. Somebody needs to get the facts straight. Because they don't. They do not have the facts straight. And they're ruining their weekend. Because I was so confused. I'm like, these two, this is almost like seeing, I don't know, like there could be two people who they look good together or something. And there's like speculation. This is why communication is golden. Please ask questions before you be out here looking stupid. It's not necessary. Cancer, I don't know what, did that even have anything to do with you? No. Your reading is about someone else. And the thing is, this is someone who's wanting to return to you, or somebody that they think that you're connected to. All right. This is what happens when you find. This is the kind of stuff that happens when you're beautiful. All you got to do is go stand next to someone. You could be one of them people that you could stand next to anybody and it just looked like Kodak, like a Kodak moment. And so maybe you get in trouble with a lot of people's men or women and stuff like that. And don't tell them, don't be mad at me because I look good. Leo. Speaking of look good, every time we get to Leo, it's some sexy shit. So let's see, Leo. Don't be going standing too close to somebody, man. Nah, don't be going standing too close to somebody's woman. Because you too fine for that. You have different rules. It's different rules to be you. But at the same time, you can't be tiptoeing around catering to people and their insecurities. You'll never be able to live your life. So I say have a good time. You know, maybe double check that they not married. I don't know. Whatever. You can't cater to everybody's weaknesses. Some of y'all don't give a fuck. Okay, and I kind of like that about you. Because, damn, why should you have to care about what everybody thinks? This is Leo. I like this energy. Be confident in yourself, Leo. Show them how it's done, Leo. Leo's not overburdened with shit this weekend. What is this? You got overload in the reverse, so if it was about to get on your nerves, I don't see you allowing that. To me, I could be dealing with a water sign or an earth sign. Some of y'all are getting over someone and their stuff. Okay. Thank you, Lulu. Aw. Did you find out somebody was trying to cheat with you? Oh my God. And you were like, stop in the name of love. Is this the same? It's too. Why there's so many people in your reading? And this is why you can't, huh, Leo? It's too much. It's too many people. Like, you guys can have this shit show. I got a new thing. Some of y'all are gonna be just focused on you and not other grown people and their stuff. There's someone who got, it's like they let their ego get in the way of a connection between the two of you. This could have caused so many distractions in your life. Ooh. So, is this all happening this all happened this weekend? Hell yeah, with the sun card, yes. Is this like your exes? Do all your exes live in Texas? Wow. Some of y'all are gonna be snip, 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 snip. You can go, your mama, your stink ass. You know, it's like cutting off all their hoes. Somebody's like clearing the roster. The Empress is here. It is safe for you to love. What the hell, Leo? Open your heart to receive the highest energy of all. Who's making Leo cut their hoes off? Oh, who's cutting their hoes off for Leo? Because that's what this is. The overload. That's why overload. Y'all are the only ones who had a reversal card. Overload is in the reverse. You can go. You can go. I ain't like you anyway. This is hilarious. I like it though, Leo, because your readings have been ghetto. And this is like, it looks like you're removing the problems. What's your advice? Some of y'all could be trying something for the first time, like a, how can I say this? Like a drink or something like that. Or some of y'all could be drinking for the first time in a long time. Some of y'all are thinking about, man, I've wasted a lot of time. There's something like that here. Like I've spent so much time on this and that, and I've been afraid of changing, and I've been resisting this and negativity. I've let negativity hold me up, and I'm just ready to start over. It's like you're doing some searching. You're searching. Oh man, your strength is showing, Leo. You feared making this decision because the decision means change, and change just means suffering a little bit. And it's like you feared the process of something, but I mean, honey, isn't that life? Things are going to change regardless. As long as you end up happy. Slow and steady wins the race, but I see y'all. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. I bet your love will make it better. You're on the wrong website, Simon, with that weird shit. Okay? Virgo. Why am I here? Only you can make that only you. Who is this cute little boy sing that song? I do this show. Well, I've been doing this show with this guy for years, and the way he sang that song, only you, he's so dramatic with it. So this is a great performer. Some of y'all may see like a great performance this weekend. Virgos are normally very talented, so it could be y'all. He said the light bringing them demons out. It's been so much trolling, I almost read that wrong. Be attracted, don't even know why. Virgo, you might be bringing a demon out of somebody. And see, this is what I told y'all. I just saw. Virgo, this been in your reading. This been in your reading for a second now. For a little minute now. You need to be careful. You might have a magic wing or a magic pocket. Okay? And you can't just be putting that on anybody. Everybody's not okay. All right? Okay? So I saw this, I keep wanting to say headline. And see, this is the thing. This type of situation, this shit right here. Oh, you told both of them you was going to be there at 5 o'clock. You tried to spend the weekend with both of them. You spend one you spend time with one during the week and the other one on the weekend. But somebody's not having it. You see that? When they just let their hair fall in front of their face like that, you already know. This person about to tick on you, okay? Somebody need to be careful. And I saw this video. I didn't watch it because it just sounds morbid, but oh God, what was the title? It said, man cheats on girlfriend. Like he cheated on her. And then the side bitch killed him. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? I'm just saying. And I'm not joking at all. But while you still here with us, it's not worth it. I promise you. Ain't no pussy. Ain't no wang. Even worth me staying up all night for. Unless, we're together. It's not worth it though. This is not worth it. Somebody's about to lose their damn mind. Cause see, you be thinking people be normal, cause they got the same clothes on. They regular. All y'all was at the same bar. Might have went to the same school, but you don't know what that person went through before you got there. Why you in their face talking about, yeah, it's you, baby, it's me and you. I love you. And you saying the same thing to Waukesha, Jerome, or whoever is in the mix. You can't be doing that. Everybody. And you ain't know you was special. You ain't know how much people like you. You gotta be careful. Everybody's cannot handle that. People be lonely. People be thinking they ship done came in and you playing with them. All right. Somebody want to fight for what they love, right? So, and it could be this. It could be that somebody's made their decision. What did this person think was going to happen? Because somebody here is pissed. Somebody's like, you didn't tell me this was going to be over. Okay, you told me. And maybe they told themselves, you know. But somebody's not having it. You said you loved me. Ooh-wee. You said we were going to make it work. Hey, George. What's Virgo's advice? I don't know why I feel like you're the person in the middle of this, Virgo. Infidelity. And this isn't a judgment. This is I need you to keep it real with everybody in this situation. Especially this one. And don't underestimate what crazy can do. Well, I'm hearing when a woman's fed up. This could be a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Virgo, you gotta make a choice. You gotta make a choice. This is something that doesn't need to be avoided anymore. And I'm not trying to scare you or anything like that. I'm really not. But I do have to tell you the energy that I'm getting and what it reminds me of. And it reminded me of the title of that video that I saw today. It was like, okay, a lot going on in the world. Libra. Be sure to try to stay on task. I don't know what you're doing this weekend, but the time could just fly this weekend. It's like maybe you're trying to make sure you capture the moments this weekend, Libra. Oh, God. What the hell is this about, Libra? Let's go crazy. That. One more night. I don't know the words, but I'm hearing a lot of music in my head. Y'all could go out and hear some like old school. I'm hearing old music, older music. You could be moving on from not the best situation with not the best individual. I don't know if this person, I don't know, a very one-sided relationship is what this looks like. There was definitely deception, infidelity. I mean, somebody was not, I'm hearing reprobate. Like, this is somebody who could, like, make people think that they were, like, this great person. There's something about them that you would never think. Not Charles. Yes, Charles. Yeah, it's like that. Ooh, they could feel like an impersonator. I don't know if they are for, like, if that's what they do or if that's what they do. You know what I mean? Like, do they get paid to do that, or this is just how they are, you know? This could be who you're getting over. Is that this person? The reprobate? Oh, this could be somebody new. Be careful. Who they trying to impersonate? Michael Jackson? Is this what I think? Be careful. If you meet somebody new this weekend, don't tell them shit about your past. Because sometimes people can gather information about you, and this is like some narcissistic shit, okay? Sometimes people can gather information about you so that they can do you the same. Some people are sick in the head. Their brain don't work, okay? Because if this is what I said, is this what I'm thinking? Because I saw that before. Um, it might be narcissism that I'm thinking about, but as a matter of fact, I've experienced it. Like, something got to be wrong with you. That's like you telling me, oh yeah, you know, my ex did this, that, and this and that, and they cheated and they popped the tires on my car and all of that, and then I come in and recreate that whole scene for you, but I make you think it's going to be something else. Be careful. Be careful, Libra. Just say no. Who is this? How do you know when they're coming? Who? What can I tell, Libra? You said yes, brains don't work. Because it's almost like, well, if they could do it to you, imagine what I could. It's some kind of competition on who can be the most demonic. Baby, you got, this person need an evaluation. I can't. Let it go. That's what they say. Let it go, let it go, let it go. He's a no. There are no. No. Forgiving and learning. You got it. Please go. No more chances. Follow your intuition. Don't look back. There's like two people. One of them already proved to you who they are, and the other one trying to be like them. Do they know each other? Do they know each other? That's the question. These people may know each other, Libra. Is they in cahoots? They're not in cahoots, but birds of a feather. I don't know. Just be careful. Maybe like broaden your dating pool. Maybe it's just like everybody the same where you at. And you know, there's nothing wrong with dating somebody a little further out of town. It's like everybody don't know this person. I don't know. Something like that. Just broaden your dating pool. Scorpio. Ooh. Some of y'all could be burning sage and Palo Santos and things like that. Somebody could, what is this about? I don't like this card. It's like somebody is hateful. I don't know. Just giving hateful, like somebody's not operating from spirit, you know. Somebody could be experiencing some misfortune because they're not being led by their spirit. Or the spirit of... somebody's being led by hurt and pain. It's just... Is this you? Who is this? It could be a Virgo in your life, or there could be somebody who's thinking about the disconnect between you and them. Virgo, Leo energy. Aquarius, Pisces is also here. What do they think about this? And this person feels cursed. You know, they could be very bitter, overly critical, pessimistic about this. This person could be working over the weekend. They're working on getting over this. And they see you kind of like stepping into your power, moving forward. I'm hearing vroom vroom. You could have a new car. I don't know. There's something going on with you where it's like, I'm giving you up. You're rising above something. And somebody feels like they're cursed. Like they're going through misfortune while you are being praised and stepping into like this spotlight moment for yourself. And how do they feel about that? They're heartbroken about it. This worries them. They're like, what the hell are you doing getting all of this attention? How did this happen? Well, why is this happening this way? Because at some point, this person had you down in the dumps. And what happened with what was happening with them during that time? Oh, they came back to you when they was broke. They was done with you back then, but then they came back to you when they was down bad, and then they realized, I don't know, it just burnt me out. Just trying to read it was like, you're over it. He took your energy out of it. That's why I just deflated like that. This person is draining. Their energy is draining. Yep, that's why. Your skin was probably gray around this person. You ever notice something like, I noticed my color, my literal color come back into my skin. After getting rid of like certain energies out of my life. On everything. Your skin was probably dull with this person. No. It's probably Earth sign, another Taurus, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, no more chances. This person may lack a lot of self-awareness. Two of Swords, yeah. Foresight. Sometimes when you don't have faith in tomorrow, it make you do really shitty things today. And it's like, if this person lacks that fundamental get through life hack, whatever the hell I'm trying to say, it's like, what can they really contribute to your life? I'm sorry. This person lacks accountability, like on a major level. And I think you just realize, like, I feel like the reason why your energy is expanding the way that it is and you're stepping into this, just, the proof is in the outcome. The proof is in the outcome. Some people be like, why is this person doing well? They're evil. Apparently not. I don't know. Like, what do you want to, because God is not looking at, okay, let's see. Oh God, that's a morbid example. Let's say John Q. God is not looking at the fact that he held them people at gunpoint and was like, y'all finna fix my son. I don't know what you thought was about to happen, but I'm not going to fucking place until you put that heart in my boy. Now get to it. He didn't kill nobody in that movie. He didn't kill nobody in that movie. He did his time. Didn't he get like 5 years or something like that? I don't know. Is that a good example? It's like God looking at your heart. When you put the heart on the scale with the feather, Is it as light as the feather? Did he go in there and shoot a whole bunch of people and no, he didn't do that. He said, y'all gonna put this in my boy, period. I need that heart. It's like, what would you do? You may have done something that you had to do, and somebody looking at you like you're a criminal. You're the worst person in the world. But it looked like you did what you had to do. And in the end, not only did his son live, but he wasn't in prison that long, and he got out and joined his son. And then the green grass grows all around. Life went on. He just used his teeth to do a good thing. I like that. I love that. And somebody's, and maybe this other person would have went in a totally different direction with that. It's your intention, you know. A lot of people look at me and, oh, witchcraft. How could you believe in God? Things like that. It's your intention. Hell, I could be in the pool pit manipulating the shit out of you, taking all of your money and putting all kinds of things in your head that are evil. I could have terrible intentions on the pool pit. I could have terrible intentions in the White House. You know what I mean? But, or not. I can have good intentions. It's like, it's about your heart. So, maybe that's what somebody needs to understand. The proof is in the outcome. Sagittarius. Somebody might be acting like they reading, but they not really reading. You know, one of my girlfriends said, if you want people to leave you alone, read a book. Because, like, if you want to be left alone, let's say you on a train, let's say you're on an airplane or something, and the person next to you want to fucking talk. And you don't want to talk. Open a book. They're not going to talk to you. It's true. I tried it. Because when you're looking at your phone, they think, it's just a phone. Like, you could be literally reading a book on your phone. People are not going to take that serious. But there's something about that book, a physical, you know. So if you want to be left alone, just hold it. Trust me, it works. Some of y'all could actually be reading, like relaxing like this. I mean, it is a Sagittarius reading. Y'all probably reading a book for real. People wonder why you're successful. I'm here. I just want to be successful. I saw this video about, God, what the hell was I about to say? It's like how to read 22 books in 22 days or some shit like that. And it was like some program where you could like listen to audiobooks in 10 minutes or something like that. Some of y'all may be like trying to inform yourself. Or maybe you set a goal to read a certain amount of books this year and you're finding ways to like make it in a more achievable goal. But I just see ease, tranquility, you know, chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, shooting some b-ball. Like some of y'all might be watching TV. Like, I'm just getting like a chill type. Some of y'all are, y'all, okay. Y'all could be getting a lot of attention. Or it's like you attract a lot of attention, but you may be avoiding that because of maybe a breakup that you're going through. It looks like that. It's like, you realize that maybe there's no chance for something to renew between you and someone, or they're realizing that. And it's like, it's just painful. So it's like right now, I'm not really I'm not really, you may be realizing like I'm not ready to get back out there. Like I'm good. It could be a betrayal. I don't know if it, ooh. What happened here? Well, both of these people think badly of each other. Ooh, there could even be threatening going on. Okay, which one is this person? Is either one of these people the person that's chilling? It's the feminine energy. The feminine energy is the one that's chilling, that's reading the book. The masculine is like about to go shoot somebody. Like, what the hell? Why is he doing all that? Or feeling threatened. It's like, imagine you trying to chill, read a book. It's like, okay, we broke up. And it's not that, oh, I don't care about you. I never cared. It's like, it's not that. I think two people are reacting differently to a breakup. And somebody's just chilling out. Maybe the sun's out and they're like, you know what? I'm going to go down to Centennial Park and lay down in the grass and read this book because I guess I'm not going out with my boyfriend this weekend. You know what I mean? Like somebody's finding something else to do. And this is like really bothering somebody. Why? Because they think so negatively of the person who's reading. So why? Why? What do you mean you're moving on? I'm reading a book. Just kidding. Why? These two different reactions to this separation. Somebody's very bothered and like threatened by someone's ability to find peace. But happiness, see, that's when you put too much of, I cannot depend on you to make me happy. It doesn't mean that we can't upset each other. It just means that my happiness preceded this relationship. Is that what I'm trying to say? It's like, I don't know. I don't think this person would be spazzing out if you didn't bring them true happiness at some point. But it's because you were able to provide that for yourself, which is why you're reading a book and they're running around the room making circles in the floor. I don't know, just feeling bothered by you or something like that, like intensely. I'm just picturing somebody doing like a figure eight in. I be wanting to explain what's in my head to y'all, and it just be so funny. Hold on. It's not like the situation's funny. It's just like the way my brain makes it look is hilarious. Because, what's your advice? These are the X's. The case of the X's. Queen and the King of Swords. For this queen, it's over. For this king, and not so much. And that's the problem. Why is it so but the finality, the reason that this queen has such a finality in her spirit is because it's given like fool me once. And somebody said something about that in the comments on another reading. Something about fool me once and love not keeping score. I think the example, because I was talking about First Corinthians about love not keeping score. This person could have that kind of love. Like this could be you. It could be a Cancer in this reading too. But you could be the kind of person that doesn't keep score when it comes to. It's like it is what it is. You live a much more peaceful life when you don't run around keeping score and wasting all your energy, honey. I saw this. I don't know if he's like a yogi or like a Buddhist or I don't know. But he said it's better to do nothing and not exert a whole bunch of energy in a non-productive space. It's like it's better to get nothing done doing nothing than to get nothing done doing a whole lot. Like wasting a whole lot of energy just to not have got nothing done. And I feel like one of you has that understanding because in breakups, oh boy, can't you spend a whole lot of time doing nothing in a breakup? So I don't know. It's like an old ancient wisdom that one of you have. And wow, I like it. It's got to be you, Sagittarius, because this is like such a Sag thing. But somebody's going crazy. Okay? Let me know what the book is about. Because I'm looking for some more reads. All right. Capricorn. What is, who is Quasimodo? Quasi? Who is that? What is that? Oh my God. The Hunchback of Notre Dame? What the? Why did I think about that? What's the story behind this? Oh my God. Why did I think about that? Does somebody look like this, y'all? It don't have to be that. What's the storyline? I forgot what is the story about. How did he come to be there? I'm sorry, y'all. I feel like this is gonna resonate with Capricorn's reading. Ooh, the real story. Y'all know it be resonating, so I'm not trying to hear it. The inspiration for Hugo's Quasimodo is unknown, but many believe the character to be based on Monsieur Monsieur Trajan, a stonemason with a hunchback who worked in Notre Dame in Paris. He is abandoned when he is born, and throughout his life he is often feared or avoided because of the way he looks. He is adopted by Claude Frollo, Archdeacon of Notre Dame, Archdeacon. I don't know. Quasimodo becomes the bell ringer at the cathedral, a job he loves, though he eventually goes deaf from the loud sound of the bells. Quasi had a hard time. Okay, maybe somebody, you might meet somebody, or maybe people have feared you throughout your life for some reason. I don't know. It doesn't mean that you got a hunchback. It just means maybe you felt misunderstood throughout your life, or you could be encountering somebody like that. Take it how it resonates. I feel like this should be resonating with y'all sometime when it comes up. But you may have somebody who really if this is your story, you may have somebody who really understood you, or who really understands you, or maybe some of y'all may be very close to like your animal, because I know my mom felt different. You know, my mom was very clairvoyant. She was like a fine ass. My mom was like the first Erica Badu that I knew, and she was very close with animals. Okay, underdog. That's what it's giving. Very close with animals. She was like the dog whisperer. Okay, and dog, cat, squirrels, birds, all of them. And why am I hearing if I could reach the stars, pull one down for you. If I could change the world, I would be the sunlight in your universe. And you would think my love was really something good. Baby, if I could change the world. Y'all not gonna make me sad. You won't. Y'all may be letting go of something. Oh my God, so many songs. Some of y'all grew up, maybe you grew up in music. There's something about, because I'm hearing no more weeping and a wailing. No more weeping and a wailing. I'm going to live. Okay, too much. All right, slow down, Capricorn. You could be listening to a lot of music this weekend. A lot of y'all may be looking for someone that you can trust, and a lot of, my mom, she became a bit of a recluse. Because when you can read people's minds, the world kind of becomes a lonely place. Or you search for innocence. And innocence can be found in children and animals. So y'all may have like an affinity to children and animals, specifically dogs. This is like all I want. Oh, God. It's like all I want is to be happy, but this is what I'm surrounded by. Like, it's like being surrounded by unhappiness and toxic friendships and family. And it's like somebody's searching for a good thing in the midst of not great things. There's a setback. There was a decision that wasn't made at some point, either on your part or someone else's. Because if this is not you going through this is somebody else going through this, and there was a decision what was this decision? Whatever it was the wrong one. What was the goal? Give me a second. Oh, man. This is like that person that says, I want to be a millionaire, but you're surrounded by people who are not even on that track. I want to be married and have da-da-da-da, but you hang out with hoes. Or, I don't know. I want to have a family, but you date people who don't want to have kids. I don't know. It's something like that going on. And It's like when I asked, well, what was the goal in the first place? Because it's like a rock and a hard place. Like, I don't know what to tell you. This reminds me of, I remember it's like there's this person that their life just got so like, but they did it though. It was definitely self-inflicted. But in that time and space, that was the flow that they were in. That was the things that was happening in their life. That's where they were mentally. That's what they like to do. And I remember having conversations with this person, like, well, you may, because in those moments where they would come to, or maybe they weren't under certain influences, or maybe they weren't around certain people. Um, when they spoke to me, I was like, oh well, I got to know a completely different side of this person than everybody else knew. Because for some reason, with me, they were who they could be. Something like that. There are some people that can, I'm not trying to make myself like whatever. It's just I did not get the same version that everybody else knew. And it's like that version is there and it wants to come out. But you need to surround yourself with more people like that than whatever's like completely clouding that part of you. Because when I ask, well, what's the goal? Like, what's the end game? What do you want from the situation, or you, or whoever? That in the cards just now, it's like somebody's energy is or was so clouded, and there was so much pessimism going on. And it's like, how could you have even accomplished that in this energy? How could you even know what it is that you actually wanted? This is like having an opportunity for reciprocity, having an opportunity for the job or the whatever that you want. Why am I thinking about Set It Off when Vivica had got this, she grew up in the projects and then she got the job at the bank. And I forget the dude's name who came in the bank. Let's say his name is Ronnie. Ronnie comes in the bank and she's like, oh, hey, Ronnie. And then he puts the gun in her face like, you know what it is? Run it. And she's like, don't do this right now. And because she knew him, didn't even hang out with him, wasn't having sex with him or nothing. Because she knew him, she got fired. Automatic. Oh no, we don't deal with that here. We don't deal with that here at Wells Fargo, okay? You're gonna have to get the fuck out. And then she turns around and becomes the criminal. This could go left. Like this could go left. Just be careful who you align yourself with, who you trust. Compatibility is much different than suitability. We can have a good time, but you might not be the best influence on my future. You know? Who is this? There's somebody who's spying on you. Maybe you rejected this person. Could be vice versa. I'm not sure. But somebody's like, either somebody you're not talking to or whatever is like trying to get proof about, I don't know. Proof of what? Every time I see this, I'm like, what they getting proof of? Who owes what? Who owe who what? I'm hearing, aha. Oh, God. What's going on? It's a lot of doubt here. Well, how do you feel about this? You ain't got nothing to say, but you are looking. I don't see you doing anything about it. I see you moving on. You feel like somebody's happy and like, you feel like, I said, how do you feel about this person? How do you feel about you? Okay. Okay. Y'all have very different perceptions of each other, for one. You look at this person like they're happy. You look at this person like they making something happen. Perhaps even like, I don't know, it's giving like a riding off in the sunset type of energy. And I do see, I mean, you're not, the way that you see this person isn't necessarily wrong. Like, if you see that this person is like manifesting, that this person is happy, I do see that this is someone who is recovering, and has achieved something or completed some sort of goal. I don't know what it has to do with, but it's like you're not really off in what you're picking up on with this person, if that is what you're picking up on. I'm not really seeing much else, but like achieving some kind of goal, some kind of recovery, or I don't know if they were recovering from something. They are recovering. They are looking at you as attractive. Okay, they look at you as attractive, but they may be able to see that you're burnt out with something, maybe stressed. I don't know if you're going through some kind of battle or if there's something that you haven't let go of. Maybe there could be like I don't know. Is this person, how is it, what's actually going on with you? You know what? Y'all, you know each other. You do know each other. This is two people who, again, different result, different reactions to a situation. Nobody's making any effort. Both of you have a pretty good read on each other. What's the advice? If you're this person, what's the advice? If you're this person, what's the advice? Well, yeah. I mean, somebody feels like they should have worked something out. If they're honest with themselves, there was the good it definitely outweighed the bad in this situation. Like, something was something to be proud of. And whichever one you are, one of you is realizing, maybe I should have worked this out. The other one is like, especially if you experienced like an elevation after this separation or whatever's happening between y'all. Because I'm not seeing any effort being made between the two of you. Whoever feels like this is over, they don't trust the situation anymore. And again, the proof is in the outcome. Like, if there's like an elevation because I'm not around you or something like that, that's a tough realization. That's a tough realization. It's actually not. I mean, it's like, God, I'm sorry, Capricorn. Y'all got me. If you notice that you're doing better and that your life improves, especially if you separated from somebody who's surrounded by people who are not helping them improve their life or something like that, you gotta do what's best for you. Aquarius, I cannot stay on it. Damn, who are these spying ass people in reads? Who are these people? Sean is a treasure. This is true. Somebody's trying to distract themselves from being in love. Now I'm here. I was born to run. I don't belong to anyone. Oh no, I don't need to be loved by you. Some of y'all on that Miley Cyrus shit. Okay. You could be a Sagittarius, or you could be dealing with one. Somebody trying to distract themselves from the fact that I want to be with you. Period. This is like watching someone that you're not over explore their options. I mean, somebody's looking and it's like, I know we would be successful together. I know that this would be a successful relationship. They're not wrong. Like, if you're exploring your options, you're not wrong for that, because I don't see that you two are together. But somebody's mad that you're doing that, because why aren't we together? Why aren't y'all together? Ooh, something could have crashed and burned. Like, no more chances. Why? Somebody felt like they weren't receiving like their just due in this relationship. It's given I can buy myself flowers. Yeah, I can love me better than you can. The Six of Pentacles in the reverse is like, I mean, I'm giving this, but you're not giving this. You're giving that. I don't know. Somebody felt like they could do better on their own, is what this looks like. Because what were they getting? I mean, so there was a one-sidedness to this connection. Why? Ooh, it could look like maybe there was too many people involved in the connection. One of y'all could have worked too much too. Could have been like somebody works too much and somebody had a third party. Could it be that? Like somebody was really successful, or their work schedule didn't allow them to be up under somebody all day. And so they found somebody who they could be. I don't know. Sometimes people who are in the wrong, they the ones do all that damn digging. Now, if you just feel like somebody is betraying you and you've done all that you can, then that's that. But I've never felt the need to go doing the most to dig all in somebody's. Like, I'm not finna go out of my way to investigate your life and do all that. I'm not finna do that unless I done got a tip. I don't know. What the hell is this? Why is this happening? I think it's just weighing on somebody that why do you seem so at peace? How can you just frolic along? What am I supposed to do when the best part of me was always you? What am I supposed to say when I'm all choked up and you're okay? I'm falling to pieces. How are they feeling? How's the other person feeling? Wow. Somebody is experiencing it. It's like somebody is okay. It's like one person, but how are they when the two of you were together? Sometimes people can experience, if this is like a breakup, sometimes people can experience things at different times. What I'm picking up on in this reading is someone who is like, how are you okay? Why is this just wonderful for you? Because they whatever somebody's experiencing now is what the other person was experiencing before, if that makes sense. It's like, of course I'm over it. I was going through it the whole time. Like, there's something like that. Like, I was falling to pieces while we were there. And I had time. I like somebody pulled out and they had time to do all of the healing that now someone is finally, you know what I'm saying? It's like my heart broke first. I'm sorry that you just joined the party. Okay, but we've been miserable over here. And that's why I left. That's what somebody's saying. That somebody's like, they're doing, please charge now. They need to go to bed. That's what this looked like. It's like doing the most. But it's like you should have been doing the most 8 months ago when you saw me breaking the fuck down. I don't know. I feel like somebody's not, and this could be that it's like now, yeah, I'm putting my work first because I don't know. It's like what can I do? Somebody's falling to pieces while somebody else is like finally putting the pieces back together. Is what this looks like. This says live and learn. This is like, this is a part of development. You don't always get to see what people go through. Like, you may think, oh, you're not upset enough about the breakup. I was upset enough in the relationship. You said love is overrated. I refuse to believe. It's like, I don't want to believe that. I don't want to. Like, I understand the sentiment, okay? But I don't want to just land there, you know? I don't want to unpack. But we don't always get to see what people go through. It's like everybody's not going to react to things in the same way. You don't know what somebody went through. They don't know what you went through. You know what I mean? Pisces. That's what I was going to say, Fire God. The wrong people, being with the wrong person is overrated. For sure. Pisces, y'all could be getting some wonderful sleep. Oh, Pisces said, I ain't in the house sad. I'm not in the house sad. But you are in the house, but you're still not sad. Because you're getting all your sleep. You're not missing a beat. You disconnected from somebody and you sleeping like a baby. You could have been dealing with another. You could have been dealing with another water sign. Hell, you feel like the relationship was the problem. You could have been dealing with an Aquarius, Capricorn, or a Scorpio. This person thinking about you, they watching you, they're in a very negative mindset. They hurt. You're like, la la la, going to sleep now, dreamland, off to, I don't know, you off to see the wizard. You're vibing high, and somebody else is like, I'm gonna get you, sucker. I don't know what the hell. This person could be trying to bully you. Ugh. You could be very attractive. You could be looking good, especially if you with somebody else. Oh my God. I'm living the single life. Pisces. If y'all caught Pisces in this mode, just leave. Let Pisces do what Pisces want to do. Forget about it. You know, but that's the thing now. I just said that Pisces to somebody else. You can't just be why am I hearing slamming? You can't just be putting that thing on everybody and then just bouncing. And You know, life is but a dream on their ass. And I know my Pisces, and my Pisces will not be worried about you. We like Pisces in this energy though, because you don't want to see Pisces when they're crazy. None of us want to see that. How this person feeling? Like, why? They're missing you. They're thinking. They could be even waiting. They can't let you go, but they can't trust you either. So they're trying to get over this, but they can't. And they can't talk to you. Why is this person so dramatic? Why are you leaving them alone? Is that you? This, because you just like, what? Why are you leaving them alone? Oh, because they're not right. They hurt you. They could have gone. You found out a truth about this person. Perhaps that they don't really know what they want. They haven't really moved on from. They still love somebody. Maybe you found that out. What did they want from you? Not a commitment. Maybe that's why you walked away. And not even pick. You telling this person to pick one. You didn't want to commit. You still in love with Waukesha or Jerome. Pick one. You want to keep me where you want me, but you want to keep them where you want them, and you're not even where you're supposed to be. Pick. Pick a side. Pick a card, any card. Pick a card. You knew this wouldn't work out. Yeah, you don't want to deal with this. You can already see that this is a headache. This is a headache that you don't want to deal with. And the reason why you're so okay with it is because you didn't really open up to it in the first place, did you, Pisces? You could see that. And you didn't open to it. You didn't open up to it because you knew that this person wasn't opening up to it. And it's almost like people can tell when you don't open up to things. Wait. People think it's like sometimes people come in and they think that their persona is fooling you. I can tell that you're a brick wall, okay? But your thing got hard, so we did it anyway. That's what I'm hearing. It's like you're in a new state of mind, and it's like you can see when people ain't right. But maybe you had a little fun with it anyway. Whatever. But I mean, why stick around and this person's like completely burdened? You know, they don't trust you. They don't trust the last part. They don't trust themselves. You knew something was just gonna kind of kill the fun, you know? Yeah. This person, oh God, is that you? Yeah, there's somebody else here. You dealing with a scorned. Why am I hearing a scorned puppy? I'm just hearing. Somebody. They came in hopping on that one foot. You felt it because you got that motherly energy. They came to get some healing from Pisces. And now you've created a stalker for yourself. Oh God. What's your advice? I just keep hearing, I'm living the single. The star in the reverse. The sun in the reverse. The ace of wands in the reverse. No, no, no. And it's nothing wrong. Everybody goes through stuff now and again. Okay. Everybody gets discouraged. Everybody goes through, like, really, gets to that place where they just feel hopeless about something. Everybody goes through creative blocks. Everybody has those days. But you don't go running down the aisle or, like, making promises. This is not the energy you want to start something in. You know what I mean? Like, if you think about the feeling that you're looking for, and I doubt is this. All right. So it's something like that. It's almost like if a guy realizes that a girl is drunk, like, maybe I shouldn't sleep with you like this. I want to make sure that this is your choice. It's kind of like that. When you run into somebody who's completely heartbroken and you can tell, like, I don't know, make sure it's their choice, because it's the same as being under the influence. It's not that I'm telling you this because I don't want you to have any fun. It's just, do you really want to be responsible for sleeping with somebody who's drunk, and then they, like, the next time you see them, it's like it's different because they're not in that space anymore? Or do you want to make sure that this is a conscious decision that both of us are making, and it's not because I'm hurt or I'm drunk or blah blah blah? I hope that makes sense. Whew. Little bit more long-winded. This could be like one of those bittersweet I gotta go type of things. But I love y'all. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for sticking around, for those of you who stayed through the whole reading. Thank you, JoJo, for showing up. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Mona Lisa. Thank you to all my moderators. Thank you for all of the likes, shares, and subscriptions. If you have not liked the video, please like. I'm signing off. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.